All right, guys.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was
Even
trying to
if
split my screen.
no problem. All right. Even if we fuck up, fuck it. Let's just fucking do it. All right.
Alrighty.
All right. We're gonna start in three, two, one. All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Tim,
My name is Ishmael Rico.
My name is Nick Serrato.
and today we're gonna be talking to you guys about the new Bao Theater. All right. So let's go ahead and take a journey through the historical Bao Theater. If we
Okay,
can get
now,
to, all right, there we go. So, buckle your seatbelts, everyone, because we're going to be telling you about the structure of our slideshow. So, our structure can be described in the acronym BUCKLE. The first thing that we're going to be talking about is the background. We're going to tell you everything about how Bao Theater got to the point where it's at today. Also, we're going to talk to you guys about the ugly truth, all about Theater's current rebranding efforts, and we're also going to be telling you about how our primary research turned out. All right, next is Ishmael going to be talking about the creation and kickoff.
hi. As you know, my name is Ishmael. The creation is the new rebranding that we are going to do to implement, or we're going to overlay the original rebranding that they already have implemented. The kickoff is the budget. We're going to show you if it's even worth investing into and how much it will cost. And here's Nick with labor and easy money.
Okay, so as you know, my name is Nick. What labor is the objectives by quarter, and what we presume or what we want to happen by each quarter. Easy money is the return on the investment. What you give us is a percentage that you will get back.
All right, so first off is going to be Nick with the background check.
Okay, so the Bao Theater originally opened its doors on July 1st, 1948. The current owner is Dan Dillman, who purchased the Bao Theater in 2008. The Bao Theater has been home for classical entertainment ever since that its doors first opened.
All right, so then the next thing that we're going to be talking about is the ugly truth with Nick.
Now, based on our primary research on our surveys, we have come to the conclusion that most people view the Bao Theater as outdated, and that's something that we really want to change. Another term that they would use is classic. And though this one doesn't seem as offensive, but we really feel that we can really get a better view and go towards family oriented. And that's what a few percentage, but still some of our interviewees what they talk about the Bao Theater. Also, some things that we notice is that most people know where the Bao Theater is, but they don't know exactly what it's about. We need to rebrand the new get some more publicity, and to get more of a better image around our community.
And next off is Ishmael with creation.
All right, hi again. Creating a new brand. So what we will be doing, what we plan to implement is a logo. This logo will be a beacon to other customers that they can see and then make it as a reference point to Bao Theater, consistently reminding them of Bao Theater. Improving community relations. This is what we want to do to where we can be seen and known in our local community as a starting base to get more publicity for Bao Theater and increase its relations and model towards our community. Developing a new trust with this rebrandment in mind, what we want to do is we want to show people that we are not just an entertainment, but that we can also provide other things such as food, and that we not only are working with ourselves, but with other businesses in our community, showing that we care a lot more than just about us. Now, becoming historically hip, this is an idea where we want to not only be seen as classic, although that is a good point, we also want to be seen as a theater that can also play more recent movies that also have come up on DVD. This will open doors to a wider target market. Bao Theater, the initial choice. This rebrandment is where we want to not only be the second choice for a theater for entertainment, but we want to be your first choice, your initial choice, the choice that you want to go to.
Okay. Yo. Okay. So along with all of our implementing our rebrand ideas, part of them is the new logo. And the new logo would start in the first quarter between January and March. And what we would first have to do is interview a graphic designer. And then after that, we would have to specifically plot out what exactly specifically we need from the graphic designer and what items we need with our new logo on them. Finally, we'll have to execute the plan for our client.
All right, so the next thing that we're going to be doing is in quarter two, April to June. So hosting new activities basically means reaching out to the community. And so by doing that, first we will want to approach the school, which is right down the street from Bow Theater. We want to go to the high school and actually partner with all these different clubs and organizations. That way we can have them host activities over at Bow Theater. That way, not only are we getting the school involved, but we're also getting the community. Also, by hosting new activities, we will have to go to the school, set up an appointment with the administration. Not only that, we will also have to set up a date where we will present to all the clubs and organizations. We're taking all these different factors into mind because we know it has to be realistic. That way, we can actually implement these ideas. After we approach a school, we will finally have to have an event. An event hosted by one of the organizations or one of the clubs at the high school will get 50% of the profits back to its organization or back to the host of the event. That way, we are helping out the community and we are helping out the school. All right, so the next thing that we're going to be talking about is the new releases with Ishmael.
All right, so thank you, Tim. The new releases are the idea where we want to play more recent movies to widen our view of our target market. This we will do by getting a Netflix account, which we can host free movie nights twice a week, every month. Now, we estimate that this will bring in a lot more people, 40% more actually, and we will be making money off of this by having concessions sold during the free movie, thus giving us an average income of $200 a night, which is $400 a month and $800 in 1 month.
All right, so in quarter three, we will also be having a customer loyalty program. So quarter three is July through September. This is a really great time for people who are in summer and looking for movies. You have a lot of teens looking to watch a movie as well. So we want them to come back constantly throughout this quarter. So the first thing that we have to create is the loyalty cards with the graphic designer that we use from the logo. That way, we can use the same graphic designer that we trust to make our loyalty cards. Alright, so after our client decides what they actually want on the loyalty cards, we will have to also put into factor that this process we will have to analyze each loyalty card that we give out. The loyalty cards will work out by whoever gets a loyalty card and gets 10 stamps on their card will get a discount or credit at Bow Theater. So the loyalty cards are going to bring an increase and repeat customers. Not only that, but it also has that new idea of Bow that we are getting more people in because we're giving them a reason to come back. We're giving them that initial thought that, hey, if I go to Bow Theater, I'm actually gonna get that. I only need like 4 more stamps to get a free movie or to get a free popcorn, stuff like that. All right, so quarter 4 is October through December. What we want to do is a fusion marketing campaign. The way that we're going to be doing this is by going around to our local area. That's going to be a time. Time is a huge factor within our overall rebranding idea. So Fusion Marketing will have to go out to the local businesses and you have to find someone that actually wants to partner with you. The way this works is you take two completely different industries and you do a marketing campaign together. The way this for so let's say for example, Bao Theater it fuses with the restaurant right next to it. So the way this works is over at the restaurant, after you get your receipt, if your purchase is more than $20, you will get a 10% discount over at Bao Theater. And the same goes for the flip side. If you spend $20 over at Bao Theater, you'll get a 10% discount over at the restaurant. This is a huge and very beneficial marketing campaign that we can do. That way, not only will we be getting more repeat customers and more people into our business, we will also be helping out our client by giving our local area and local community that new trust that if people go to Bao Theater, they know that they will get that discount for that restaurant. That is our new trust. And now we're going to be talking about how much is actually going to be to kick off our overall investment.
Alrighty. Well, the kickoff investment logo will cost us $1,720. This will cover the graphic designer, and this will also cover the implementation that will be necessary onto our products and services. Our hosting activities will be $630. This will be towards setting up meetings with these schools and then also paying for the concessions and the nightstands that we will need while they have these activities happening. The Fusion Market will cost us $450, most of which will be going towards paying for the meetings that will be set up, which will probably three or four, since it's such a big business decision for Bao and for Harrius Hofsbrau. The customer loyalty program will cost us $370, and this money will also be going towards getting the graphic designer, having these cards printed out and distributed, which will add to the total. The recent movies and Netflix will cost us $283. This money will go towards hiring an employee to actually pay and buy this Netflix account, while also having a person running these activities twice a week, 4 times a month. And it'll also pay for the recurrent monthly fee of $16 that goes to Netflix, leaving us with a total of $3,453 towards our rebranding plan. Now, you probably want to know about the return on investment. Well, the return on investment is our free money. Now, the logo we estimate will be a 22% increase yearly that we will be measuring through checking the attendance yearly. The hosting events, we see a 50% increase in not only attendance but also profit, since we assume that whatever amount of people come to Bao Theater for these events, at least half of them will actually buy something from the stand, and will also go towards our customer loyalty program as they get their card when they come in. The Fusion Marketing will be a 40% increase in attendance and profit, because we average that 80 to 100 people actually come to Harrius Hofsbrau every day. We estimate that 25% or so would actually come into our theater and actually spend money, which will also add to our customer loyalty program, building them towards that average free money towards their Bao Theater expenditures. The Netflix, we see a whopping 606%. Now, we get this from checking our attendance, and we also get this from checking our profit from the concessions that we make in those 2 nights a week, 4 times a month. Now, we estimate that we will make $200 a night on concessions, and with those $200, since there will be 2 showings a week, that is $400. 400 times 4 weeks, that will be a rough $1,600 a month. Now our total will be 157%. That is almost